How's everyone doing? Thanks for coming out. It's exciting. When I got to the organization, Jimmy talked about two goals for the team. One was to support the football team, have the best product on the field possible. And the second was to enhance the fan experience. So since I've been here about 7 months, and we have done all we can to listen to our fans. What I mean by that is we'll take surveys, we're on social media. I've actually talked to dozens of fans myself for the only purpose of hearing their feedback and understanding kind of what our good experiences are and what the ones we can improve on. So we've been focused on a few areas at the stadium I want to touch upon today. Our game experience and how we can improve it. Before I get to that, I want to talk about the focus of the organization. We hired a guy named Kevin Griffin from the Seattle Seahawks. We actually created a position, VP of Fan Experience. I think we're one of the first teams in sports to do this. And so we've had it as a focus from the very beginning that we would try to transform the fan experience for our fans at the stadium and outside of the stadium. Today I'll touch upon the few things we're going to do at the stadium. We're going to improve things in 5 different areas. 1, stadium ingress. 2, cell phone service. 3, our stores. 4, our guest experience. And 5, our game day experience, also known kind of as our rituals. So let's talk about the one where I've received the most feedback, and that's stadium ingress. You can see around me a whole bunch of diagrams. That talks about what we'll do at the stadium on ingress. The fans have talked to us, they've been pretty clear that when they get to the stadium, it takes too long to get into the stadium. So we're going to fix that. There are a few ways we're going to fix it. Number 1, through the NFL's bag policy, we think people actually be able to get into the stadium sooner. So if you're not aware of this policy, bags are now limited to transparent bags. And so that will make it easier because there'll be less bags coming into the stadium, and the bags that do will be transparent. We decided a few weeks ago that we would buy the transparent bags that the NFL requires for all of our seat holders. We thought that was the right thing to do. They'll get those before the regular season starts. More importantly, we've looked around every aspect of our stadium with a guy named Todd Argus, who's our stadium GM. We've looked in every nook and cranny, and we figured out a few areas we can add screening lines and gates. So if you look around at these diagrams that we have around me, we'll add 44 new screening lines, 20 new turnstiles in the existing infrastructure. We think what that means is about 4,000 more fans can get into our stadium every 15 minutes, which is really the crucial time period leading up to the kickoff.